Yo, what's up everyone, it's your Radical back again with 25 interesting Brawl facts that you may have never heard before. Now this is a brand new episode. I wanted to start and continue with your support, so give a big thumbs up if you like this video, and if you have any cool Brawl facts, you can comment down below or join my Discord server, click the Brawl Facts channel and submit there. And now, let's get into the video. Back in 2018, that's before the release of Leon, his attack used to be like the Colt bullets because it was more likely a work in progress, and they used Colt's attack as a placeholder, and you can see it in the Brawl Talk right here. Back when Brawl Stars was in portrait style, El Primo and few other brawlers used to have a cone-shaped target to aim and attack the brawlers, whereas now it's just a straight rectangle style. Did you know that you can skip the Brawl Stars tutorial by waiting 13 minutes and 14 seconds? Just like being idle in the training cave. I mean, if you spend 13 seconds, you can finish the tutorial, but yeah, if you're wondering what really happens, well, if you leave it and go help your mom and come back, this is what happens. Back when Brawl Stars was in beta, the Brawler Bo's rarity was an epic, and then later he was changed to rare, and then finally he is now unlocked in the trophy road. Interesting, right? I mean, only the OGs will remember this. Back in the beta, there used to be two old Robo Rumble maps called Pachinko Park and Steel Junction, and they are not here anymore because they were designed for the portrait mode. When you try to edit the controls while Piper shoots her attack, it will keep replaying the sound of her attack. Let's have a look. It's true. It happens. One of the Pam's wise lines says that
nuts and bolts.
I'm not sure if you have noticed, there's also a map name in Siege called the Nuts and Bolts. Piper's main attack used to be called as Para Strike. It was when the game was in beta back in 2017 when everything was in portrait style, and then later that name has been changed to Gunbrella, and it's the same till now. It's about the Dynamite. I mean, Spicy Mike used to be the only Dynamite skin that showed his bare hands, but later Coach Mike joined together with the Spicy Mike, and now these are the two skins for Dynamite that actually shows his bare hands in the game. This one is pretty obvious because Penny and Jackie is currently the only super rare brawler who is not a robot. And don't even try to have a fight conversation with Jackie because she will...
I'll stick a in your...
When Daryl was first released, he was completely different in the reveal trailer. He was wearing a Mexican kind of a style hat, but then later when he was launched in game, he was completely different wearing a pirate hat. Have you ever wondered what Tara's name is all about? Well, Tara's name in Hindi and Sanskrit means star, as in someone who can read your stars. Quite interesting, right? That makes sense because she's a tarot card reader, so yeah. The name Nita means bear in the ancient American dialect, and it's true because Nita is actually from Choctaw, a Native American tribe from the southeastern part of the United States. Sounds like an interesting fact. When Duo Showdown was first released, it was a separate game mode besides the solo showdown, and a month later they combined it together and it became a permanent game mode along with the solo showdown. And And this one is also about the showdown, and that's because in duo showdown, enemy brawlers have different colored circles below them to let the players know who they are with to avoid the confusion. Sounds interesting, right? Let's have a look. Hey, if you like this video so far, please leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notifications so you get notified when I post the videos. If you try playing the Sakura Spike or the Sally Leon, you can notice that they have this tiny little black emote, kind of like an icon that appears next to them or on top of their heads. I know this is kind of weird, but this strange icon does not appear for any other brawlers. That's interesting, right? Okay, number 9 we have here is that when you use a gadget with any brawler, you can notice that some particles that will appear as same as we see in BB's Super Bubblegum. That's quite interesting. And number 8 is if you play with Cupid Piper skin and use your super, you can notice the sound effect on her super is quite same as the Bo's super, and that's when he throws his mines. Let's have a closer look here. Number 7. Back when B launched in the game, her portrait icon was different than what it is now. She got some slight changes, and it's the same with Max. Previously, Max had 2 stripes helmet, whereas now it's a single stripe. I have also shared about the Max change in the latest Mythbusters episode, and if you have missed it, I'll put the link at the end of this video. Number 6. Rico and Loaded Rico's skin has this weird kind of a texture, or I must say that kind of like a polygon issue, where you can notice this under his left arm but not on his right arm. And who knows, this issue might get fixed in the future updates, so for now, it's a fact that we have it all this time and unnoticed. And number 5, you can activate Jesse's gadget right before you spawn another turret in a new spot. The gadget will get activated at old place if you tap it right before the new turret lands on the ground. Now, this is something I never noticed. Let me know in the comments if you have done this before. Have you ever noticed there's a hidden message behind the members tab? Well, when you go to the clubs section here and hold the members tab above, you can see there's some text hiding behind the tab. It kind of shows us only one alphabet, which I believe is a yes. So it could be a members or something else. If you know what it says, let me know in the comments down below. And let's move on to number 3. Do you have El Rey Primo skin? Then this is for you. Because if you notice his cape, there's this little animation of stars that glitters. I don't know how many of you noticed this, but this is something I never noticed. Have you ever noticed that Frank's attack looks exactly the same as the Nita's attack animation? Except Frank uses 4 of them for his range and damage, compared to Nita, that's 1. Last but not the least, here we have is the number 1. If you take a look at Crow's super, the daggers he throws will spin with the default skin. But when you do the same thing with the Mecha Crow skin, it doesn't spin at all. Let's be honest here, I never had the chance to notice that the Crow's daggers actually spin when we use the super. That's pretty awesome. So that's it for this episode 1 of Brawl Facts, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these type of episodes, please leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notifications so you get notified when I post the videos. And also, if you have any Brawl Facts, comment down below. Till then, keep brawling, stay awesome, and have fun.